All right, we got my man
Hey,
Water on the stage. What's up, sir?
what's
The
happening?
man, the
Hey, B,
legend.
how are you? How are
I'm
you?
good. Good to
Hey,
see you,
let me thank
man.
you again for that song. I mean, that was a great song. I really appreciate it. I guess I'm somewhat official now. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty cool. That was
yeah.
pretty cool.
You are official, you know that. So we got my
Hey,
man Walt.
man.
You
Walt
were
Talks
official
is
the
on
first
the
time.
stage. Walt Talks is on the stage, and he's like
Yeah.
E.F. Hutton. When
Yeah,
Walt
yeah, yeah.
talks, people listen. I'm telling
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, I have a lot of people in my life who will hear you say that and just die laughing, man.
you.
So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It's all good. It's
But
all
thank
good.
you. You're too kind. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
So you've been listening to the show, Walt? You
Yes,
back there?
yes.
All right. So we got
Uh,
B up on the stage. You got anything
yeah,
for?
I got to start with skydiving was on my bucket list 30 years ago. The closest I got to it was bungee jumping, and so I don't want to skydive anymore. Uh,
No
I,
free
I
fall.
guess no. I guess I just have to go. Guess I have to go wherever I'm going without crossing that one off on my bucket list. A shout out to Dad, 70 and still getting it done,
Yeah.
and much respect for his ability to pack a parachute. Because you're talking about being under pressure. I
Oh yeah.
mean, it's either
Oh
right
yeah.
or it's wrong. There,
Yeah.
quality
Yep.
control is a must. So I'm sure he's a very meticulous man. And hey, shout out to Dad. That he's doing his thing, and
Amen.
you jumping in tandem with him, and no wind, and worrying about falling on your face. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Count me out.
Yeah. I was saying
Yeah, yeah,
you definitely look.
yeah,
I'm not even going bungee jump. So
yeah.
I'm
Just
done with that.
Oh
hey,
Yeah.
my
man,
God.
just
Yeah.
call me
Let me
soft. I'm
tell you,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, two
I
T's,
will
soft.
never bungee jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I
Oh,
was
you'll
in
jump out the
Mexico.
plane, but won't bungee jump?
Hey, I was in
The
Mexico when
ground
I
is a
did
lot
it.
further away.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the bungee jump, you over the lagoon in Cancun, and you bungee jump, you're 175 feet in a
Mhm.
crane and a cherry picker. I guess it's like 60, and this is 30 years ago, $65 for the harness,
Oh my
$75
gosh.
for the harness, and if you get it hooked up in the back, and $85 if you want to just get the boots. And had a
Ooh.
2-for-1 coupon, and I did it. And I thought I had done something, with the harness in the front, the harness in the back. And next thing you know, this young lady comes in, she hooks up with the boots and just does like a 5.5 somersault. It's just like crushed me. So I'm like, yeah. And then to get home and you see they weren't bonded or insured or anything, of course. And then you see all of these jumps where people used to dive off the bridge. Remember the bungee jumping off the bridge? And, they didn't do the proper measurements and people were dying, hitting rocks and all kind of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I
Yep.
so I'm
remember
done.
that.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I'm
remember
Yep.
that.
done.
Yeah.
Babies and fools.
Yep.
God takes care of babies and fools, and I've been both. So yeah, I've been
I'm not a
both.
baby and I'm no fool. I ain't
Yeah,
getting that stuff no more, man.
I've
But
been
you
both, and
said it
I've
was
gotten away.
65 dollars if they hook you up to the
Yeah, if they
harness.
hook you up to, so they hook you up to in the front, it's
Uh,
$65. But if they hook you up in the back, it's $75.
oh, okay.
But if you just do the boots, so like the less protection you have, the more excitement you have, but the more money it costs you. So I
Yep.
mean, to me, I mean, just like make it make sense. But of course, I'm, you know, different time in my life, man, and
Right, right.
had a good time. I enjoyed it. Got a few pictures and everything. And the guy speaking to me in Spanish growing up, and I'm like, "Come on, man, give me some. Come on, man." He's laughing, because he's got me on the hook. And
Yeah, you really on the hook.
yeah, on the hook, literally. And you get up there. So after that, I did that. I said, I don't think I want to skydive. I don't think I want to
Nah.
skydive.
And I know
Yeah,
it's a lot of
Oh,
people that's out in the chat right now that skydiving is on their bucket list.
yeah,
And
yeah,
yep.
but
Give me go.
it,
yeah, yeah,
it ain't on my bucket list. I
yeah.
ain't
I
gonna say.
probably put
My
a
dad's still doing it. My brother is doing it. And everybody in my family has done it. You just absolutely have to. So,
yeah. Part of me wants to do it, but I'm just like,
oh,
I've gotten away with so much. I'm tempting fate. I ride motorcycles. I was a firefighter. I'm like, okay, man. And then all I need to do is come down on a perfect landing and still put too much weight on my bad knee, and then there goes my golf career.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, without a doubt.
yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
it's
not good.
funny. It's funny because I was standing on a 40-foot platform, just a diving board,
hmm
and it took me like almost 30 minutes to dive. I already know, ain't no way,
yeah,
no
Yep.
yeah,
way. And look, I was standing up there for about 30 minutes in this back in my college days though.
Mhm.
And then this little guy come walking.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Well, at least I can do something better than a football player." And he jumped
Oh,
off.
no.
Yeah.
Before he was in the water, I was in the air. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I
man,
know
you know
it's
everything
a
isn't for
motivation.
everyone, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
that was a motivation, man. No.
Yeah, and B also skydiving seems like a pretty easy thing compared to the way you put all this information in here, beating the bots out, because that seems like a lot of work. But shout out to you for that. So thank you so much, because as I learned more and more about this YouTube game from Big Jack, you know, I realized how much work, how hard you really work.
Oh, thank you.
And to be saying that, you know, you like it behind the scenes, you like to help people, and just the work that you've done. So that's a great thing. I mean, you definitely found your calling, and that's a blessing. So
I think so. Tracy said it the other day, a little bit ago, the best, I think. She says, I am the niche. And
there you go.
yeah,
go.
absolutely,
That's what
Tracy.
it
Thank
is.
you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I do it all. And in fact, I do the research for all of it too.
That's the
So
thing.
y'all don't have to.
So you like having AI, you know?
Hey.
I mean, but you know, Big Jack, you can ask B. B has done the homework. So
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
Hold
figure
on,
that
my
one
head's
out.
getting too big for this show.
No.
Look, hey, you earned this.
know,
You
yeah,
earned
you
this.
earned it. It's not bragging if you can do it. And the beautiful part about it, this is what I've noticed. You share the knowledge.
Yeah.
You're not a gatekeeper.
No.
And that is big, especially in something that's as competitive as, you know, the streaming world. And you know, and I didn't know half of what I know now 2-3 months ago, you know. So I didn't know. I just figured, you know, I had no idea how much we really went into this, and that's pretty cool. So even as automated as it is, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. So
Without a
well,
doubt.
I am here for y'all, so
and
you know, that's my reward. I get to hear that, hey, things are going good for me.
Yeah.
And when I hear y'all say that, I'm happy.
No, that's good. That's good. No, and I truly appreciate it on my end, without a doubt. So, but
Well,
so
should I tell you how long it took me?
No, how long?
5 months.
Really?
My first video was October 28th.
Wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
Of 2024?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
really? So she just jumped
That's
in.
how my brain works.
Well, hey. Nice.
I do have a little help from my children, obviously.
Right. Okay.
But and I did go to college for computer programming.
Okay. A lot of people get paralysis through analysis. You just kind of dove in, huh?
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Head first.
Yeah.
Wow. So
yeah.
So there's still hope for me. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. Oh, jeez. I wouldn't be here if there wasn't, Big Jack. I'm here to help, man. Okay. I'm serious.
Well, I appreciate that. So yeah, I look at, like I said, y'all know I'm in a remote location, and I'm seeing that it's like getting dark in this.
I saw that, man.
You need a little light.
I think I need to turn the light on in this place.
Yeah, what's going on, buddy?
Like it's not me. It's not me.
Did you pay the bill? Did you pay the light bill?
I didn't. So let me drop a quick commercial, and then we're gonna come
back already before the show.
Hey, maybe turn some light on. So
okay, man. I don't want to get you jammed up or anything, man. But you know, it looks kind of suspect over there.
Watch yourself.
All right, man.
Let me drop a commercial.
Okay, I'll see you guys.
All right, I hope that's better.
My man,
Welcome back,
much
welcome
better.
back. Yeah. Look, I'm
Much
sitting
better.
here I'm phasing out.
I'm like, what happened? Yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, look, because I could see the window and the sun is still up and bright, but it's like it just like got real dark up in here. So, but I'm glad I was able to correct that problem, and thank you those who are in the chat for being with us on this Iron Sharpening Iron show. We got my man Walt Talks on the stage, and we got Miss B. And B been dropping all kinds of information on how to help your channel and jumping out of planes and having her mini farm inside. So Walt, did you hear when B said that she used to transport pets across the
I heard that. I heard that. And
that's,
she said a Fiat. So what Fiat did you have, B?
Oh, just the little bitty two-door.
Okay. Was that the
It was the
Spider or
tiny
whatever?
one.
Okay.
I just put, some fencing behind the seats.
Okay.
And it was perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah, I took a motorcycle trip cross country year before last. And I can imagine in the two-seater and convertible and all that good stuff.
Oh.
It's beautiful. Beautiful country, Beautiful. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. And that's a good thing. So you turned something that you love into a business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So it's all about
it was great. And I'd never really been out of Texas other than living in Louisiana with my husband for a little while with his family. So I got to see all these. I've never been anywhere. Well, I get to stick my toes in the sand in California. I got to see the Mojave Desert. I got to see the Grand Canyon for the first time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the Mojave Desert is something special.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Yeah, I was there working. I didn't get to enjoy it.
Man. Sorry about your luck, Jack.
Yeah, that's where the national training center is for military. So our training is in Fort Irwin, California.
Wow,
so that's right there. So let's hit some of the people that's in the chat real quick, and so we can recognize. So Selena is in Australia.
Oh wow,
yes. And
what time is it in Australia?
Banana cake. I don't know what time it is. So we got that.
12, it's morning time for her.
It's morning time.
She's baking a banana cake right now. So whatever time she's baking a cake. Yeah. And they got Tracy's Local Learning out there. And she said she's been doing it for 2 years. So she's been out there as far as getting her channel. Kamaria Jackson's in the house. So
Kamaria Jackson.
Yeah. And they say the Aquatic News Network is there. Rudy, thanks for dropping the time. Rudy said it's 7:02 when he dropped it. Eastern time, and Desi's out there. So hey, Desi, how you doing? And look like we got another guest we getting ready to put on the stage. I don't know where this one came from. Let's see if they're ready to come on. Let's see. No, I don't see them in there yet. So we'll see when they turn their camera on. So once they turn their camera on, we'll get them up on the stage. Kamaria Jackson said, and I think this was about skydiving. She experienced it through others. So
vicariously, definitely vicariously.
100%. Renee Miller's in the house. Hello, Renee Miller. Ramona Price is here. Niecy Jackson is in the house. I see Sharon Jackson, Desi again. Captain Johnson is in the house. I know it's me, Mira, USA. So thank you for letting me get that part. All right, so we got another guest that's going to come up on the stage. So give me a second as we introduce and bring this guest up on the stage. 1 second. Hey, Miss Kayana Jackson. What's going on, Kayana? How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Oh, doing great. So, Walt, I don't know if you know Kayana.
I do not.
This is a cousin and goddaughter of mine, Kayana Jackson. She's up on the stage.
How are you?
Kayana?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
I'm trying to
get yourself together. You got Miss B up here with us. So Kayana is here, and she's not here, but she is up on the stage. So my aunt Niecy Jackson, that's in the chat. Kayana is Niecy's granddaughter. So this is her granddaughter. Okay. So it's cool to have Kayana up on the stage. And so Kayana, you came up on the stage here for the Iron Shopping and Iron Show. I got Miss B up here. We got Walt Talks, and I'm glad that you're here with us. So I believe you want to drop an announcement on us. But
yeah, so
hold one second. You getting ready to drop it? So
no, I'm not. I got.
Are you not?
No.
Because I was going to do a flashback, so I want to do a flashback. So can I do a flashback?
Yeah.
Or no? Huh?
You go ahead. Go ahead.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Are you going to make an announcement or no? I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm making an announcement. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me throw the flashback on you then. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can drop the flashback.
All right.
Just try to get better at this thing. So give me a break. Forward to seeing what's going to happen and how it's going to happen, where you're going to end up. I can't wait till, it's almost like a reveal party for some people. Like when you pull that hat out and put that hat on, saying, I'm going here. We're going to be like, we all going to be ready to go. Whenever you decide that this is the day I'm going to make my decision and make my announcement, and you're going to pull that hat out and then show us all, or that sweatshirt or whatever it's going to be. And I'm sure there's a whole lot of people that's in this chat that's going to be walking around whatever shirt you got on. They're going to be supporting and got the pin it or whatever, because it's a lot of people that's proud of you because you've done a wonderful job. You have done a wonderful job from what I know and what I've heard as a child, as a student, and I know that you're going to do great when you get into college. So thank you. All right.
Okay.
So look, that's a way flashback. That's back when we was
that's like I don't even know.
Go live together on YouTube. It wasn't even StreamYard.
Oh wow!
Big Jack didn't have one of the shirts, and then it was way back. So I think Kayana was like maybe the third guest we had on the show, and that was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So Kayana, how you doing? How things?
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you ready to drop us some info or something like that?
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know if I had some people come on here. I don't know if they're ready for me to come on.
Well, I mean, we could talk about it. So when we had you on the show, I mean, Kayana's just graduating high school.
Okay.
Getting ready to go. She was telling us when she was on the show the whole going to college and the journey that it takes, to going to the visits and the filling out the forms and the financial aid and all that stuff that went on. So she definitely gave us a lot of insight on as a high school student transitioning into the college world. So that was it. But one thing that was said when she was on the show was that when she made her decision that she will come back to the show and reveal to us all where she's going to go.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at that point where now there's people lining up in the chat. I see Sylvia Jackson is in the chat. Kamaria Jackson's in the chat. Sharon Jackson, Denise Jackson, and there's a couple other people that's in there. So there's people that's foaming up in the chat because she's going to make this announcement. So don't nobody think this was set up. It was set up. You already knew that it was coming. But at the same time, so B, I'm not taking away from you being on the stage, but at the same time, so we're going to turn this over to Miss Kayana Jackson and see if Kayana, Walt, you got anything you want to ask?
No. I'm waiting, trying to get some drumsticks to get the drum roll, man.
We're ready.
You ready?
Okay. So I gotta get my gear ready. So
you gotta get your gear ready.
Give me a second.
And
I'll be back.
You got a wardrobe change. Okay.
Let me see. Wait a minute. While you're doing that, I'm gonna see if I can get you on the big camera in the middle so we can stand around. So I'm working on that too. So go ahead and get your gear ready.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. I remember those days, man.
Big Jack, if you need to take me off of there, it's okay.
No, I did it. She's in the middle.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been working on some stuff. I'm telling you.
You need to teach me.
I've been working on some stuff.
Hi, JoBelle. Good to see you, honey.
So, but yeah, Walt, so and B. So Kayana is honor student taking college courses and from high school, getting ready to graduate out of Largo. So she's right there in the PG County area. super proud of her and all the stuff that she's already done and going to do. But at the same time, just want to recognize her for the two blessings. So
absolutely,
when I'm in this area here, I can't see the chat. That's
okay.
From my angle.
Big Jack, you need to put your Nightbot to sleep. It's
put Nightbot to sleep. Okay.
Yeah,
kicking people off. Really?
See, hey, I told you I'm better.
Oh yeah, I see him. Let me. Yeah. I'm about to go in there and cancel that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Get lost, Nightbot. I'm better.
Okay, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I am ready. So some people gonna be mad because some people done betted on.
They got bets and everything going
on. Out of 31 colleges, y'all.
31.
Wow.
All right.
And 1.3 million in scholarships.
Wow.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yes. Okay. Well, we all sitting here. We waiting.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Get your flag, Mom. Okay.
Mom got the flag.
Ready?
That's it.
Let's go. I am going to. Y'all gonna say it too? Y'all gonna turn the camera on. You gonna turn that camera on? Okay. I'm going to St. John's University.
St.
John's. Okay.
Wow! Yay!
Wow! Congratulations! All right.
Wow!
Full ride, y'all.
Wow! Nice.
Oh my gosh!
Congratulations! And congratulations to your parents more than anything.
Oh, wow!
Come on in. Everyone in.
Awesome.
Let me adjust the screen real quick so I can get everybody up in here. Okay, all right.
You gonna clean it
up? So congratulations for selecting St. John, and out of 31 colleges and the scholarship funding that you got, full ride. Awesome.
Wow.
Super excited for you.
That's beautiful.
Super excited for it. And as Walt said, for the parents.
Yeah, man.
So Mom and Dad, how do y'all feel that your daughter is look at the pennant? How do you feel that your daughter is going to school, to college on full ride?
Oh, feel great, man. It feels good. I think she was the most comfortable at. I think it has the best programs that, for her. It's not that far. So, it's a train ride or a bus ride or a hitchhike home. So, it's not too bad. So it's a really good choice, really good school. So, and it had everything she wanted. So I think that's one of the best things about it. Wow. So I'm excited for it.
Awesome.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's so cool.
For those who don't know, where is St. John University?
So St. John's is in Queens, New York. So y'all know that song.
I was thinking the Run DMC song. So that's what
Queens.
There you go.
Queens. So
Yeah.
That's what's up. So St. John is in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're right. It's a bus ride, train ride, hitchhike ride.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. You're gonna have a whole lot of people finding their way up to New York now that you're up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So
I got a lot of cousins in the chat and aunties.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So Kamaria saying New York City baby. So she's a New York fan. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Yes, I see.
Do it. Congratulations, grand bestie. Yeah.
Thank you.
Elena Jones. Yes, congratulations. We can go up and down. Patricia White. So way to go, parents. Sandra's Art and Soul. Congratulations, Selena, the Celestial. Saying Jimena, Tiara Jackson's in the house. And
you picking it up.
You're saying congratulations, firstborn. So Mom and Dad, either one who want to answer this. So what's the next steps for y'all? I mean, I know when I went to school, my mother bought a house. So is that what
new car?
Yeah, she didn't buy it for me. She bought it for herself. She you was going to school, but after I got my full scholarship, she just bought her own self a house. So I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah. So what's the next steps? How does this work as parents? How do y'all feeling? I mean, I know Will said, that's her dad, Will, but I know he said good. But Mom, how do you feel?
Well, you know, this is my only child, so I'm just happy for her. You know, Kayana worked hard, hit the ground from when she entered school. All high school years, she maintained a 3.85 to a 4.0. So I couldn't be more prouder than her. You know, I don't want to hold her back. It's gonna sting, it's gonna hurt, but you know, I want her to be able to explore the world and, you know, do what she want to do and find her way. You know, home is always going to be home. You know, we right around the corner. It's 4 hours away, but whatever I need to do to get to her, I'm gonna get to her. So like I said, I'm just proud of her. You know, she did dual enrollment classes, AP classes. She did a lot, and plus she also worked. So, and with doing all of that, she still maintained, you know, her GPA throughout the whole high school, you know, year. So I'm just excited for her. She wants to do a lot of study abroad programs. So St. John's have excellent study abroad programs. So I think this is going to be really good for her.
Yeah, that's what's up. Man, Walt, you're going to appreciate this one. You're going to appreciate this one. Kayana, when you was in school, you played sports?
Yeah.
Did you play sports? What did you do? What accomplishment did you have in the sport? One, name us the sport, and the other one is tell us what you accomplished.
So I played golf, and this year we got PG County champion. So PG County golf champion.
Nice.
He won up me.
So it just dawned on me. Her father is 3 Wood Will.
Oh yeah.
What's up, sir? It just dawned on me. That's 3 Wood Will sitting over there. So good to see you, sir. Yeah, my bad. Congratulations. So you came up. You said you were the county champ. You gonna play golf at St. John's?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a sport or if I want to do sport and organization and clubs.
Okay.
I don't know. I might just try everything, to be honest.
Whatever you do, enjoy it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But I do, like my mom said, I do want to study abroad. So a big thing is studying abroad in the spring of 2026, and the location that I'm looking at is Rome, and that's for first-year students. So I might be going to Italy.
What's your major?
Yeah, and my major. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to tell you my major. So my major is international management.
Okay.
So I'm also in their honors college. So we are it's kind of like you're supposed to go abroad anyway because you're in the honors program.
Right.
So yeah, so that's to be expected. I wanted to say that I think I know I am. So
Absolutely.
Italy,
there you go. All right.
I just was told it sounded like we're going on a trip, so it sounds good.
It's a road trip, y'all.
Yeah. Look, I always wanted to go see Rome anyway, so look, not that because you're going, I just happen to be there at the same time. So but no, that's what's up. And I'm super excited that you made your announcement that you came on the Iron Shop and Iron Show to let everybody know that you're going to go to St. John. And I know, like you said, you had 31 schools to pick from. That's amazing in itself right there.
Wow.
The numbers that you dropped in scholarship funding and all of that stuff, it's congratulations. I mean, really, really congratulations.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
That's huge. Well deserved. Yeah.
And like I said, we did in a flashback, and we talked about this months ago that it's going to happen. And I'm super, super proud of you for, one, being a great child. Yeah, I know your parents are super proud of you because you're not a trouble child. You're one of those. You're a good child. Good. You cause a lot of friction. You know, you're proving that you're a good student. You do a lot of stuff for the school, and then at the same time, you're making everyone proud. I'm looking at that chat. And everyone that's in there just super excited.
And I want to acknowledge the chat because
go ahead, please do.
So I invited so many people and they showed up.
Yes, they did.
Start from the top. Let me go down the list. Grandma Valerie, Aunt Marquita, Cousin Tierra, my I am your firstborn, Aunt Trish, Sandra's Art and Soul. Thank you. Grandma Risa, thank you. Grandma Nisi, Christine, Kamaria, I knew it was gonna be here. Renee, I love that you're here. Dakaria, I know you in here, girl, because you wanted to show up. But I told you not to. That's my bestie, y'all. On Shern. I said on Marquita. On Shern. What else we got here? Kamaria. Yeah. Oh, I think that's Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Thank you for coming on. Thank all y'all for coming and celebrating with me. And there's more celebration.
And Cuss, Billy, thank you for having us on here. Of course.
No, you already know. Look. You making my day. I'm good. I'm all good. I see that Aunt Karen is down there in the chat. And then
hi, Aunt Karen.
Jovelle says she's in the background now and that she's from the Philippines. So we got people from the Philippines, Australia, Germany is in the house. They're all over the place. So, I'm super, super excited. I knew it was coming. I had a wonderful guest on because we had Miss B on doing a regular show, and I knew you was coming to drop this news on us in the after show and walk talks. I'm glad you was here to be a part of that.
Wow, yeah.
Do either one of y'all have? Oh yeah.
This is so great. Thank you for letting me see this.
I love to see people win, man. I love to see people win.
Yeah. Yes. So where do I get a hat from? So wait a minute. So St. John, is that the Big East? St. John is the Big East.
St. John's is the Big East, yeah.
Oh man, shoot, we definitely rocking that.
Yeah, we gotta send you a hat.
Yeah. So look. I don't have I'm not ashamed. I'll wear a St. John hat. I'm all on it. So you ain't gotta worry about me. So I'll definitely wear a hat. Make sure it's not a fitted hat.
Yeah, we know you need to adjust.
Malachi in the building.
Long as you know.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yeah. So Niecy Jackson, I see
shout out to Aunt Diane. Shout out to my fairy godmother Mookie. I know she's in here watching. So she did get some merch.
Maria needs some merch.
Yeah, everybody.
Already said, look, we're gonna look.
Everybody get merch.
It's all about it. Look,
Malachi, shout out to my bestie.
Yeah, so this is cool. So is this a Diane Witherspoon?
Aunt Diane.
My goodness.
Marquita Charlton. Is that say it right? Okay.
Aunties.
There are 30 people watching right now.
Wow.
How God is just amazing, because when we started this journey, it was like, okay, she got a lot of merit scholarships and grants. So she was getting a lot of money, and it was more of the academics more than the Boomba board, because she was going out of state, a lot of scholarships out of state. And we were shy by a couple of thousands. And God placed somebody at the right time, at the right place, whereas though she's able to go for 4 years and don't have to worry about debt.
Wow, that's a big deal. Yeah. That's a huge thing.
Yeah. And you're doing it with your brains. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I was full ride, but it was because they was going to run the heck out of me. You doing it because you're smart. I was like, oh yeah.
Way to go.
That's what's up right there. So I'm super excited. I am really,
big deal.
Excited.
That's amazing.
Really excited.
And big shout out to her village. Everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's watching. It's her village. They support as much as they can, whether it's a fundraiser or some kind of school event, National Honor Society, whatever it is. So, of course, we're going to continue to need that support for the next 4, 5, 6 years.
The journey just starting. It ain't
it's just the beginning.
You need soap powder, deodorant, soap. Washcloth here.
This is all her choice. Like we had really very little input in it. So, but it was one thing I knew when she first hit that campus. I was like, "This is gonna be the school she goes to," because she was the most. She was engaged, asking all the questions, side conversations with people, and it had everything she wanted. So I knew from the jump that this was gonna be the spot. Even though we visited Clark Atlanta, we visited all these schools in the South and HBCUs. And I was like, this school just has everything that's her. Diversity, has the program she wants, has that feel of being able to put some clothes on and be prideful in what you're wearing, because that's her. She likes to put on her clothes and get fashionable and all that stuff. So this was everything about it. And, she talked about New York. New York was one of the first schools she even talked about when she started the college journey. But then, NYU didn't really work out. So, but this one's just perfect. So hopefully everything is goes the way it should go.
Yeah, and that's funny you say that because NYU was my top choice. And the thing is, when application time came, I didn't even apply for them. I didn't even bother. I was saying I want to go to NYU. I want to go to Columbia. That's another one in New York. I want to go to Florida. But I think that once I really did the tour of St. John's and really looked into everything they have, I'm like, this is the place for me. Like, I don't care. And I want to give out a message to all the people who are looking at colleges, whether you're doing the spring, doing the fall, whatever. Don't look at the acceptance rate. Don't look at the rankings. Look at what works for you at the end of the day. It do not matter. I hate when people come on Instagram, whatever, saying that they got into this % school. I can't believe some people going to 70% schools. Boo, boo, boo. At the end of the day, everybody getting an education. Everybody getting a degree. That's all that matters. Because in a couple of years, you gonna say you went to such and such, and they're like, oh, okay, and that's gonna be that. Or you come to school, you come to an Ivy League or something, you like, oh, I got it here. Everybody gonna be like, so what? We all got it here, okay? Like it's not gonna make a big deal. Yeah. So just be happy where you're going, whether it's community college, whether it's trade. Be proud of all your accomplishments. Be proud to even have to experience education, because some people can't even experience trade or community college. So just be grateful for every moment, and that's exactly what I'm doing now. So I said I want to get a university. I worked hard towards getting into a university. It's some blessings that came. It's a lot of blessings that came in my life, and I'm just thankful for every moment, and thankful for my parents always, because even though they wanted me to make my own decisions, I still wanted their opinion regardless, because they've been guiding me towards the right directions all this time. I might as well keep asking questions. Now, keep asking about colleges and my mom, backbone school, staying on these teachers. I mean, she don't play. Miss P-Ray, she don't play that. That's what I can say. She don't play. So I'm thankful. I'm so thankful to the people who came to see me do my reveal, people who've been supporting consistently in fundraisers, events, birthdays, aunties. Like, shout out to Aunt Sharon. She's been to every single one of my birthday parties, and I just want her to know I'm real thankful for that. Like, I'm real thankful. And my cousins, Tierra, everybody. Look. But I'm real thankful for all y'all, and I continue to be thankful. So I just want to let y'all know, and my friends too. Dakari, I'm thinking about you, girl, because you wanted to be here. So shout out to her, and shout out to Malachi and all my other friends who came to see me. So
all right.
Well, look, super, super, super excited, and B, I'm not even going to try to follow this up with anything else, so we're going to definitely end the show on this one. So, Kayana, I want to definitely thank you again for allowing us to share this time with you, and you making your reveal on the stage with us. I didn't know how you was going to do it, so she's going to get a balloon and pop it and a whole bunch of hats fall out or something. I don't know. But y'all rocked it the right way. Y'all was dressed nice and looking sharp all the way across. Our parents with the St. John gear on. And so we already know, without a doubt that you got support in the chat. You got support at home. You got my support. So we already going to have you back, because we have to have another flashback of how it is on campus life and how's freshman year and all that good stuff. So, look, I'm invested in this journey now, so you're going to have to keep coming back and give us some updates.
Oh, we all are.
Yeah, keep us posted for sure.
And
thank you so much.
Last thing I want to say is thank you to the grandparents. Kayana is blessed to have all her grandparents on her mother's side and her father's side. Wow. So, which is a blessing. So my mom, my dad, his mom, his dad. So yeah, she just thank you. I thank her whole village, like you said, everybody's support. Yeah. My best friend Crystal, thank you, because you've been along this ride. Yes. You've been pointing us in the direction when my head is about to because so much stuff going on. So you pointed her in the right direction as far as the colleges and things like that for dual enrollment. And I just want to say thank you to everybody, and sorry if I missed anybody. Please don't take it to the heart. You know, it's just a lot going on right now. But thank you.
Yep.
So, thank y'all for sharing this time with us. So I'm gonna end the Iron Sharpening Iron after show. Wait a minute.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yes.
Way to
go, honey.
All right.
Way to go.
Oh, for sure.
Thank
Like,
you,
I think I even got clapping. Now I got laughing. I don't got clapping. I have to work on that and get a clapping. but now we're gonna end this with the Iron Sharpening Iron song made by B, and then we're gonna close out the show. So Jackson family up there, thank y'all for being a part of this, and thank you for revealing. Walt, thank you for being on Iron Sharpening Iron show. B, thank you for being a wonderful guest. Everyone in the chat, thank y'all for being here with us today. We're going to close out. Please stay tuned. Come in Sunday for the next show. Is May 4th. May 4th, we'll have Croc Bells on, and we're going to, that's May the 4th be with you. What so anyway, but
May the 4th be with you. That's right.
So for those Star Wars fans, let's enjoy that time. So until next time, we'll say thank you and peace.
Bye. Thank you, everybody. Woo,
Take care, everyone.
Big Jack wisdom tonight. Iron sharpens iron in the glow of the light. Life lessons dropping like rain on the scene, reminding everybody what it truly means. Grow and glow, together we rise, finding strength in each other's eyes. Lean on me and I'll lean on you. We'll build a world that's bold and true. Wall steps up, calm and steady as stone, a legend story in a voice of his own. Talks about battles, the scars he wears. It shows how the fight only makes you care. Grow and glow, together we rise, finding strength in each other's eyes. Lean on me and I'll lean on you. We'll build a world that's bold and true. We're bricks and blocks that craft the dream. Alone we're small, but together we beam. So here's to the grind, here's to the climb. Every soul matters, it's our time. Yeah. Big Jackson Walt, they light up the air. Their words cut deep and show that they care. The stage is hot with truth flowing free, a bond of life for you and me. Grow and glow, together we rise, finding strength in each other's eyes.